something big might be brewing behind the scenes at Newcastle United. And we're not just talking about a regular signing or a standard market move. What's taking shape could completely shift the direction of the club and reignite the fans' hopes for even more glorious days ahead. A legendary figure, with a winning mentality and hunger for challenges, has popped up on the Magpies' radar. And from what we've learned, talks have already begun, discreet but highly strategic. At St. James Park, ambition has never been an issue. Since the arrival of the new investors, the club has made bold moves both on and off the pitch, but now it looks like Newcastle is ready to take an even bigger step, not just to compete for titles, but to chase global recognition. And this latest move by the board might be exactly what was missing to put the club under the elite European spotlight. But as you'll see, this potential change also brings a fair share of controversy and anticipation. And of course, if you're a diehard Newcastle fan or even just someone who keeps a close eye on the club's movements, make sure you subscribe to the channel right now. We're always watching what's going on behind closed doors and bringing you the most serious and reliable updates the fanbase deserves. Your subscription is essential to help our channel grow and continue delivering quality news, straight from the source with an engaging narrative, just like the one you're watching now. Hit that bell and let's carry on. What's on the horizon could be a real turning point for Newcastle's future. Picture someone with international prestige, experience at giant clubs, deep respect in the dressing room, and a modern football philosophy. That's exactly the kind of profile the board is aiming for when it comes to the next manager. Someone who can go beyond tactics and build a long-term project. Someone who can attract top-tier talent and firmly establish Newcastle as a global powerhouse. But the real surprise, it's who might be at the center of it all. According to exclusive information published by Football Transfers, Newcastle United have made an initial approach to Xavi Hernandez to gauge his interest in taking over the team. That's right, the former Barcelona manager and one of Spanish football's all-time greats is firmly on the Magpies' radar. Sources close to the situation revealed that the approach came from influential figures within the club's leadership who believe Xavi could be the ideal name to guide this next phase of Newcastle's evolution. This move would be strategic not only on a technical level, but commercially as well. Internally, there's a growing belief that while Eddie Howe has done a commendable job, he doesn't carry the same global appeal that Xavi does. The former Barca midfielder's image, combined with his modern and proactive style of football, could become a powerful magnet for world-class players and elevate Newcastle's profile in key international markets. It's worth noting that this is far from just another rumor. The source that delivered this news to Football Transfers is the same one who accurately leaked Xavi's departure from Barcelona even before the official announcement. So we're not talking about idle gossip. This information comes from someone directly connected to Xavi's circle, which gives it serious weight and credibility. And hey, if you still haven't subscribed to the channel, now's the time. We bring you hot, reliable updates backed by trusted sources and in-depth analysis. Another detail fueling the speculation is a recent statement from Xavi himself in an interview with The Athletic. He openly shared his desire to return to management, ideally in a long-term project, with a special focus on the Premier League. "I want to manage again. I'd like a good project. Something where you get 4 years to build something. I'd love to work in the Premier League," he said. And Newcastle seems to tick every single box. The club's offer perfectly aligns with Xavi's vision: a growing team, modern facilities, sporting ambition, and the patience to support a proper long-term project. And according to Football Transfers source, when asked about the likelihood of the move happening, the answer was short and clear: the richest club in the world. That speaks volumes not only about Newcastle's financial strength, but also about their ability to give Xavi the right tools to execute a solid and structured plan. Xavi's arrival could also bring a secondary benefit behind the scenes, impressing and retaining key players like Alexander Isak. Reports suggest that the Swedish striker has admired Xavi since his playing days, which could make the Spanish legend a valuable asset in keeping the team's current stars fully committed to the project. And between us, if you're enjoying this kind of content and want to stay updated with everything shaping the future of our club, don't forget to like the video and share it with other fans. Even though Newcastle are the first to make a move, other European giants are also keeping an eye on Xavi, including Manchester City. However, current indications suggest that the Citizens project may not be as appealing to Xavi, who appears more interested in a challenge that allows for development, not just continuation. And that's precisely what Newcastle can offer: a blank canvas for innovation, rebuilding, and top-level ambition. At this stage, no formal negotiations have been confirmed, but the mere fact that an approach has been made is enough to spark major excitement. The fan base, understandably, is split. Many acknowledge Eddie Howe's efforts, but also recognize that a figure like Xavi could elevate the club to new heights. Whatever happens, one thing is clear: Newcastle are aiming high, and that alone is something every black and white heart should be proud of. So, what do you think, Toonami? Would Xavi really be the right man to lead Newcastle into a new era? Let us know in the comments, we're eager to hear your thoughts. And if you still haven't subscribed to the channel, now's the perfect time. We're preparing even more exclusive content, insider updates, transfer news and full coverage of the Magpies universe. Join this passionate, informed community, and we'll see you in the next video.